Red was born in Page, North Dakota, and then his family moved to Bend. He was still in high school at 17 when the war came around, and Red was influenced by an actor named Ward Bond, who he knew was a chief bosun mate on a destroyer, and so he decided he wanted to go in the Navy. Dad allowed him to and signed the papers and let him go into the Navy. Red was assigned to the USS Caperton, DD-650, the destroyer. Red was a cookie. That's the man that's usually responsible for making sure that your food is cooked. His job at General Quarters was in the gun line. Red was in the Battle of Okinawa, which was a brutal battle right at the end of the war, where the kamikazes were coming around and attacking quite frequently. The skies were often black with planes. Red was on the gun line, and the guns were shooting at the kamikazes. Well, there was a large gun behind him that when it fired, it blew Red down onto the deck, breaking the bottom of his teeth and harming his hearing. And even though the concussion had broke his teeth and harmed his hearing, Red never got a Purple Heart because he never shed blood.
Well, one day they were told to do this, do this, do this, put their hats down, dark glasses they had it, look to the bulkhead, do not look seaward. Since when do you tell an 18-year-old boy not to look? So he saw this plane going overhead, which at the time didn't know what it was. He did see the mushroom of the first atomic bomb.
It was quite a thrill to see that, because now we didn't have to worry about him any longer. You just can't know how relieved we were to see that.
So I sat in this chair and reached down with a rag and cleaning up off the floor, not knowing I was sitting in syrup. So I got up and walked away, and somebody said, "Hey, sticky butt." And we were married 4 months later. So
Red was married at the Band of Brothers at Jake Steiner in Bend. As a matter of fact, he was married right in front of the coffee pot. We couldn't figure out how to do the music part of it. We had 110 guys in the room. I said, we can do this. When Vivian walks in the door, then we're going to sing do, 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 do. And it worked out perfectly.
Would Red Zufelt, Jim Prentice, and Mark Wurgis please come forward?
Bend High School got the Second World War vets, Korean and Vietnam, at their assembly one day. The kids that, when they were kids and went off to war and didn't finish high school. Red got his high school diploma last year at 88 years of age.
Really, really great. They really were. I just can't tell you exactly how I felt.
Thank you, veterans, for your bravery, your heroism. And some of you never heard the words before, and I hope you got the message today. Welcome home.
And it was quite an honor, because I surely didn't think I'd ever get that. It was nice, and I cherish it. It was the biggest thank you ever had. It's been a real good life.